back in his days in Formula 3, I remember how shocked he was at how quickly and easily a bunch of semi-drunk mechanics were able to get into his car.
Well, I'm going to question if that's true, because back in Formula 3, nobody knew me, and therefore I didn't have a girlfriend. Somehow it became easier to get a girlfriend when I got to Formula 1. Why is that?
I don't know. It is funny when it's
Listen on your radio and on Global Player.
Morning from 6:30 with Skoda. Grab life by the car keys.
Guess what? We're live. It's coming up to 10 to 7, a bit late. A lot busier than I have been, so it takes me longer to get ready now to get up and out and about. But to be fair, rushing doesn't make any difference because Mother's usually in bed and asleep, even if I've left work early. But I can't do because I'm too busy. So it's all, yeah, it's all a bit weird at the minute. But anyway, here we go. On our usual trip, tea as well. Hope you're good. Going on here, the cars in front, but anyway. Right. So, dangerous traffic lights number 1. Well, the only dangerous traffic lights now, I think. It's going to be one of them weird ones, this, isn't it? I can feel that already. Just popped a Wigan watch online this afternoon, well, this dinner time, and written in the paper this week as well about we don't want free trade with America so that they can ship in all their substandard foods, because apparently there are some sweets and drinks that already make it to the UK legally, to be fair, that can cause cancer in kids. Great. So yeah, that kind of thing. So it's very strange what's going on in my little head at the minute. Alright, clear it there. Well, they change quicker, give them that. I wonder if they still do the 5 seconds. Well, they might not need to now because there's no pedestrians. They haven't pressed the button. Then it doesn't have to guess if there are pedestrians. Keep the traffic flowing. Most excellent. Railway line. Lovely and warm on Sunday. Just had a very, very thin shirt on and obviously jeans and whatnot on a walk. And it was still warm. Today it's bloody freezing. What's that about? Way up, braking. No reason to brake. car doing? I don't trust this car at all. What are you doing? Right, there's only 2 ambulances, but I drove past yesterday about this time, going the opposite direction on the way home, and it was like COVID again. There was about 12, 13 ambulances in there. I didn't even know we had that many ambulances left around here. So God knows what happened. But yeah, there's only 2 today, so much better. Less worse. Filming around here as well, at the hospital, also here where they're building the multi-storey car park. I was in a hurry, didn't get very far, did it? I walked up this hill on Sunday, got a sweat on, and I went through the plantation gates and decided to go straight up and over the hills inside the plantation, and that didn't work well. Plantation's the woods at Hale. So we're now at Tesco traffic lights. Got to turn left, go past Scabby Mackey's. Alleged. Trying to think. Oh, phew, I missed it. Is it? Or is it? No. I think it's Marks and Spencer's today. Yeah, because I went to Sainsbury's last week. Yeah. Crikey. As quick as we've ever got through that. Bell Carriage is closed. So we're now in Welly. be an off-duty professional driver. Still having no lights on? Yep, can't have no lights on. Genius. It's got in the petrol station, maybe it's gone to get some new bulbs. The latest Wigan watch features this area here as well, including under the bridge that we're about to go over. Nye. And the relocated speed camera. Mount Auto Repairs. Going up to the Crown Hotel, then the Collier's Arms. Hotel lit up in the distance. In the distance. Keep thinking I'm going to do a pub crawl in the summer. Start off at the Collier's Arms and then walk down this road and go in every pub. See if I can get a bit of story or something about each pub. Get drunker and drunker as I get heroic. Looking at Collier's Arms, there it is on the left. One thing that was good tonight was driving home, it was still light, it was still dusk. Only went dark whilst I was getting ready to come back out again. But traffic was horrendous. Full of dangerous corners. Car lights crossing the white lines. Ahead of me. Not something you want to do here at this corner. Still does it anyway. So the next couple of weeks it's going to be light when we're doing this, even at this time. This Wigan watch I put up is like 3 months, about over 2 months of stuff, so it's half an hour long. Starting off in the snow. Which is what we're doing there. Get in your lane now, get in your lane. What's going on there? Kids dropping stuff and running over the roundabouts. You can see Winch Hill transmitter lit up, emblazoned in red. So I think the more get in is a pub too far for this pub crawl. Depends how nice the day is. If it's nice weather, I might do it anyway. Lots of cars ahead of us. Hit that curb a few times on the left because cars cutting across in this corner. But you got visibility, you can see them. It's not too bad, unlike dangerous corner. So coming up to the Poacher. Not in Wigan, so that definitely wouldn't count as a Wigan pub crawl. Well, that car's moving, that car's going as well, so we're all right. Stadium is glowing orange, so I assume they're not played tonight. They've got the lights on to make the grass think it's still sunny. That car just pulled in front of that vehicle then, the police vehicle. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Now on the A6 heading towards the M61. Now last week there was a match on and traffic was absolute chaos. This week I'm assuming it's going to be a bit quieter. So haven't sold all them houses yet. They'll be watching builds over the last couple of years. I don't understand why they built them so close to the road. I'd have built them the other end of the plot, so you park the cars in front, because it's literally right next to one of the busiest roads in the area. Although you do get to ignore noise when you live somewhere. Right, yeah, no traffic whatsoever today. That's good. And we've had a good run, less than 20 minutes to this point, which is better than usual. Average is about 22. But we got... Yeah, it is coming around. I just couldn't tell where that car was coming around, didn't I? Yeah, I forgot what I was saying now, but don't matter. You can see the tower in the distance in red. It's not solely lit up in red, it's individual lights. I watched this back on the camera and it's looks like it's a strip light, but it's not. M61. we're into the M60. We're going to go clockwise around the M60. Ashton-under-Lyne. Crossing lane 2 for no reason whatsoever. Car for being in the middle lane because there's a junction here and there's a car pulling onto the motorway or a van right next to it, so yeah, not a problem. As we get in slower cars now as well, that one I know that pull out behind me. Yep, there he goes. As we come to the bridge under the bus shelter. Some flashing lights ahead, but I don't know what they are. Indicating to go off the motorway. This one's slowing down. I'm not increasing speed. That car's slowing down. I seem to go off the motorway. So we're now coming up to the bit where we get the interchange. This is where we figure out how busy the M60 is. Seems to be a lot more traffic we're driving into. Got a matrix there, but I won't be able to see it because of the lorry blocking it. Oh no, it's a junction, 2 minutes, so it's a good thing. we've slowed down to 60. There's traffic everywhere. Interesting. So lanes 1 and 2, I'm in 1. Ridge Racer. They're going to take us clockwise. Lanes 3 and 4 are going to be anti-clockwise. Slowing down. I've got cars behind me. It's just slowing down now. Oh no, it's pulled out of the way. Well, it's a bit more intense than it normally is. This is the M60 clockwise. This is often very heavily congested. Today it's without tempting fate, running rather smoothly. We're mid-60s at the minute. Literally behind me there's 4 lanes all full of cars, all in a line. Lane 1 has dropped back, but lane 2, 3 and 4 are all in a line. It's like it's the start of a NASCAR race. Right, it's all broke up now. A little bit faster, please. We're doing 60 in lane 3. So going up to the traffic lights on the roundabout of Roundabout, which is around about here somewhere. sun will be on red by the time we get there. We'll be back on green again any second. There we go. Super duper. Well, we've never left the M60. The M60 actually is that roundabout as well. Trying to rejoin the motorway by just pulling onto the motorway. No, you bring along the hard shoulder till you get your speed up and then you pull onto the motorway. Doesn't sound great when you're driving on the hard shoulder because you've got all the bits of stones and bits of rubber and everything flying up into your car. It's a lot safer than just pulling onto the motorway when cars are doing 50, 60, 70 mile an hour and you're doing 5. Where the motorway goes down to 2 lanes. in lane 3 going slower than this car in lane 2. Those are shitty little cars that can't be driven properly. I've slowed down to 60 mile an hour and I'm still undertaking it. As are the line of cars behind me. Anyway, we're on the filter lane slip road now for the Ashton-under-Lyne exit. Completely different motorway from the M60. Some travelling like 30 mile an hour here. Coming off a motorway. Oh, professional driver. Enough said. Do love a professional driver. Said no one ever. There's a professional driver, came through the lights as well. So welcome to Ashton-under-Lyne in Tameside. Shelter. They're all braking, so. Some Mickey Mouse road markings, car wash, mosque, etc, etc, etc. I was going to go for it, innit? Yeah, it would, even though technically it should give way, but there's no road markings left there for it to do that, so why would it? Is that a roundabout? Yeah, it is a roundabout. I wonder why that car let that car go. Right, lights are on green, so they'll be on red long before we get there. The car's just appeared. I don't know where that car's just come from. Anyway, all together now. Do you remember? So got the tram lines, and then Marks and Spencer. Cars are coming towards us now. Thank you. All merges into one. Right, we should be going any second, unless there's a tram, of course. Yeah, off we go. What are we on here? 131.9. And I went to Asda in Wigan and it was 131.7. So I saved approximately 10p, 20p. No, more than that. I'm moving up more than that. Do it as straight as we can. So this one as straight as we can as well. And this one. There you go. That's how you do it. So Sainsbury's haven't got any of the letters lit up now. They've kind of gone out over a period of 18 months. Now this IKEA, Sainsbury's and M&S site used to be Norweb, and they had quite a modern building. It was looked like it was made out of white Lego. And my best mate's mum worked there, and I thought it was pretty cool because she worked in the white Lego building. I was easily impressed in them days. So I was quite surprised when, after not being around here for a long while, I come round and it had been knocked down and they were building somewhere else, which turned out to be the IKEA, which is ironic because it's Swedish. And where's Lego from? Well, Denmark, but that's not really the point. Anyway, that is it. Don't forget, we've got the return journey later on, so make sure you keep an eye on that notification bell. I will see you then. Thank you for watching. Thanks everyone. Tea, etc. See you soon. Till then, bye.